Alright, the last episode is uploading. We're plowing ahead without even watching it, so I don't know what the hell I said. I hope I didn't say anything terrible. Let's press load game. And let me move this a bit. Okay, here we go. Alright, that's right. We were right here. Lightning Elemental, we can actually take pretty easily right now. Let's go for it. Dead and dead. That guy we probably want to avoid, although we do have the minor curative potion. The minor curative potion only lowers your poison level by 1. If he poisons us, and we drink that, we'll be down to, what do you call that? Minor poisoning? What do we call it? Mild poisoning. But we won't be unpoisoned. Let's go ahead and use this right away. Just please again give us 36 gold and 130 worth of gems. Ooh. A mysterious force does 6 magic damage to you. Again, I think I know what that probably is. There are several options, but there's one that's most likely. This is going to be a race against time, guys. We got to find whatever this thing is fast. I guess we're already over here. Let's go this way. Nope, locked door. Let's go this way. It's going to keep happening, guys, until we find it and get rid of it. Uh-oh. Okay, we got a bit of a problem here. We're at a dead end. I don't want to go past him. Let's go ahead and blink. This would be a good time to have a nice big like candle or lantern going too, so we could see further. We're probably looking for another glyph, guys, a glyph of death. A couple of giant spiders here. We don't have time to get caught in their webs, that's for sure. Swamp troll, we don't have time to fight him. He regenerates just like the desert troll does. 10% chance he causes a disease called jungle palsy when he hits us. He's immune to mud and quicksand. Son of a bitch, guys. I'm not sure what to do here. I think we could be in big, big trouble. We don't have any healing stuff. We have our water of life, I guess, if worse comes to worse. Let's get in the gnomish boar. Make it a little easier to maneuver if we come to a dead end. Oh, there was a secret. There was... we saw a secret door before. That was not a secret door. There's a concealed door. That means it's a normal door, but hidden behind something. So we found it. I'm going to just barrel right through it. Nothing over there. Grab these papers. It could be a map, and they can show us where that thing... It is a map. Okay, we should know where this thing is. If it's a glyph, we should know where it is. Let's look on the map. There it is. Glyph of death. All we gotta do is hit that square, touch it, and it's broken. Let's just drill up through the wall and go straight forward. Fucking cave in. Not good timing, guys. We've got like 30 turns or less than that before we're dead. Maybe a little more than that. Okay, that's gone. We should no longer be losing health as long as there's not a second one of these. I don't know if there is, of course, because the cave-in erased our map. Alright, we are definitely not in the best shape we've ever been in our lives here. Let's go ahead and water of life. And let's keep moving around here. We didn't need a water of life. All we had to do is... Oh, he's driving it. Look at him. He hopped in. He's driving it around. Come here, you idiot. Alright, he's out. Now we can get back in if we want to. Oh, God's sakes. That'll put us up a level, of course. So once again, we can't get our strength any higher. It is above 90 because we use the strength stone. That's that magical thing. It might have been smarter, now that I think about it. It might have been smarter to get it to 90 naturally, and then use that. We really could have pushed it further, but whatever. We had it at 85. Attack the undercarriage 2. This perk grants us now 15 to hit. Extra 15 to hit. Alright, we're going to learn nothing. We got 1 skill point. Prayer of Enemies Flesh is an evil prayer. Horn-in prayer, I believe. You can use it to eat a dead body and permanently gain some stats from it. The Lestavian Shrine, there's been a lot of those. This is a giant spider champion named Webbinder. Actually can grievously poison us. Not even poison us, they grievously poison us, which is a step above poisoning. I'm not sure we're ready to face that. We don't have an easy way to deal with poison right now. Some characters have plentiful means of doing that. We do not. Uncooked boar meat. Health potion. Let's make sure we grab that. In favor of the unknown potion for now. You know what we're going to do? Let's come down here. Let's go deal with him first. Oh shit, he's gone. Teleported away. Where did this guy go? Let's go ahead and put a summoning trap out here. It worked. If he steps on that, he'll he'll summon something. What did he summon? I can't see what it is, of course. When I point at him, it shows me his stats. Oh, a friendly Draugr appears. It's a Draugr, an undead we summoned. The Draugr might have made the spider nauseous. It did. So the spider can't fight or cast spells right now. Good time to fight him, to be honest. Or caught in a stupid web. So it's a Draugr, damn it. We're going to go ahead and fight him. I'm sorry, Loomis. I know we just got you on our side, but we're doing it. Because he's nauseous, he's running away, damn it. Go get him, Draugr. I'm stuck in this damn web, guys. Alright, the Draugr killed him. It'll go looking for something else to kill. Just kill the lightning elemental. The way you get in and out of this thing, guys, you enter it, you can say yes, and if you pass your turn, you get out of it. Maybe not the best system, but it was the only way I could do it without like adding weird key bindings and shit, which I don't want to do. He got in the, he got in the, when I stepped out of it, I stepped out of the Gnomish Boar, he got in it, and he teleported. Wherever the hell he teleported, it went there with him. And he abandoned it somewhere, that little bastard. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. That's pretty funny. It should be somewhere on the map still. Disarmed a blink trap. Here's our first layer we found. We'll look at that in a minute. A wand of demonic assistance. That's pretty useful to us. Let's finish off using these traps, some of them at least, and then we'll, oh, here's the thing. And then we'll, pick it up. Looks like the Draugr killed another one. We are losing the favor of our god rapidly, but whatever. Goddess, I guess. Weathered tunic is an improvised breastplate. We don't need it. Staff of fire shielding. We could use that to put into place a heat resistance effect, and as long as it lasts, we'd have another 50% heat resistance on top of the 50% heat resistance we already have from our amulet. The Draugr, unfortunately, is also still stuck in these things, right? Let's find out what this is. Oh, let's go kill him if we can. No, he's gone. Fuck, we're in a web again. A little hard to see. What is my watch telling me? I don't know. Enter Were-Rat hideout. So this would bring us to a Were-Rat lair. It tells us were-rats need a place to hide from angry mobs of peasants. They can't hide from you here, though. Inside, you'll also find their stashes of gold, the heaps of garbage they love, and probably health potions to boot. So extra health potions in there. Great place to get lycanthropy, of course. Alright, so the Draugr killed the lightning elemental. We leveled up. Money management 2. We can now carry 40 extra gold pieces. We're at 142 we can carry now. Let's keep putting our intelligence up. And now let's learn... Whoops. Advanced armor use. Oh, our class can't learn it. Son of a bitch. I should not have dropped stuff in favor of this. As a merchant, we can't gain advanced armor use. I totally forgot about that. These are totally useless to us, guys. Well, let's hope we find some lighter stuff. In that case, let's learn advanced spell use. So we can now cast Lightning Bolt and Sonic Boom as well. Where'd that wand go? Wand of Demonic Assistance. Can I pick it up yet? Yeah, let's go ahead. This would summon some demons to assist us. What they do is they give us spell points. So we cast it, and for 60 turns thereafter, assuming we successfully get them out of the wand here, every turn we have a 50% chance we gain a spell point back. Although when you cast it, there's straight out immediately a 10% chance the demons betray you and your spell points drop to 0. Shit, this guy's on me and he killed the Draugr. Put in another summoning trap. Oh, it can't. We have to be in empty space. We're in web. Let's blink. Interesting. When we blink, we leave the thing behind. When the lightning elemental blinked, he took it with him. Where is this guy? I don't love the idea of pissing Illumis off, but we do have to get rid of them to allow us to move around freely. I know we got to explore the level. I triggered it. A troglodyte appears, which we're now fighting. That's okay, we can kill the troglodyte easily and gain a little bit of faith for killing a giant type. That was the last of that. Let's go ahead and put in the blink trap kit. Triggered it ourselves. Let's put it out again right here. Come on, man. Stuck in this darn web. Whoops, I held it down. I shouldn't have because I blasted right through it there. I want the spider on that, not the swamp troll, please. Alright, spider's gone for the moment. Ringmail armor will never be able to use it, unfortunately. Medium breastplate. Let's just drop it. Swamp troll is dead. Low power scroll. A faux shard. I just fixed an error with these the other day. It was telling us he needed a strength required 0. That is not accurate. Medium polearm. We could be able to use it soon. Why don't we keep it? Maybe drop the partisan. It's two-handed like the partisan, but it does 1 to 17 damage. It has plus 33 to hit. Let's keep it. Don't need that many weapons. Water breath, useful spell. Cast that, we can breathe underwater for a while. Low power aquamancy spell. An iron amulet was in there. Do we want this? This gives us flat plus 30 defense. Given we're going to be stuck with kind of lighter armor for the bulk of the game, I think we need this instead of the fire resistant amulet, which kind of sucks. But I really liked having that fire resistance, but we'll take the iron amulet. Plus 30 defense. Studded leather boots. We'll never be able to use them. They're medium. This is a jewelry case, nothing in it. There's probably nothing in here but the giant spider. I don't feel like messing around with it. Don't want to get poisoned. Shit. Shit, web again. Nothing down here. It was kind of useless. I think we're heading for the lair, guys. And the mysterious cupboard first. I don't want to mess with these various spiders. We have no idea what condition the boar is in now. It's broken. That's the end of it. Let's blink. No, right where I wanted to be, actually. Let's go here. Let's deal with that mysterious cupboard. A magic purge spellbook. That could be extremely useful, especially for the end game. We'll show you what it does, and we'll talk about why it's so useful. Let's learn it. Magic purge costs 45 spell points. A 50% chance the monster you're fighting permanently loses the ability to cast spells. It's especially useful against Xaskazien, of course, because he is a very powerful spellcaster. You get rid of his ability to cast spells, and he's much easier to kill. Let's head into the lair now, guys. Let's go ahead and cast ESP first. And detect secret doors. And I'll say air shield. Alright, here we are in the lair. We're at as far as the eye can see. Their ESP. We can also see Smuggler, if we can get to him fast. Save him from these guys. Over here, though, there's a trainer. If we pay him, he'll train us in a given skill. But only if we can get to him before he's killed, of course. These guys aren't hard to kill, per se, but every time they hit us, a 15% chance they cause lycanthropy, and a 15% chance they cause tsunami fever. Let's try and ring that bell and see if our system works. After we killed this guy, of course. Nothing happened. We have any trinkets? No. Not yet. I'm not going to pick that up yet in case there's a trap of some sort that hurts him. How do we get out of this room? Over here. We can mine the walls here and get these gems out, but again, we didn't train mining skill. We'd probably collapse the wall on ourselves. Hurt ourselves. A lot of gems in this room. The trainer's dead. Oh, we have our resurrections prayer. We can try that in a minute. It will piss off Illumis, but whatever. I'd like to train, please. Just kill the guys around him first so he doesn't come back to life and get killed right away again. Let's try it. Prayer of Resurrection. 84% chance it's successful. Sense and V likes us a fair amount. We will lose faith for casting this and lose a bit of respect from our goddess. Looks like it worked. He's back to life. Alright, yes. He'll teach us expert spell use. Only, though, if we have 90 intelligence, so we can't learn it yet. Unfortunately. Damn it. There's a magician's trunk. Could contain magic items. Devil's Salt. Rope of climbing. Very useful. Grab that in a minute. Let's go ahead and put intelligence up, of course. I doubt we're going to get to 90 in the next little bit, but we'll try. Let's learn Thaumaturgy. Give us more spell points. Excellent. These guys are animals, aren't they? ESP's gone. Small health potion. Let's take it in favor of the low power scroll. That's my friend Matt Carvery voicing the trainer. Actor that I know. Let's grab platinum. Worth a lot of money here. There you go, 142 worth. Health potion. We knew there'd be a lot on this level, didn't we? Let's try and use the Mind Warp Trap Kit just to gain some favor with our goddess. Oh, sometimes doors are trapped, guys. This one had a crossbow trap. There was a chance we could have dodged the crossbow bolt at the last second based on our dexterity. We did not. So we took 8 points of damage. Not a big deal. Let's try and Mind Warp these guys just to... we'll get rid of this and have an extra space open here. There. He's hallucinating. He'll wander randomly. I'm not sure it does anything else, to be honest. I think it basically acts like confusion for them. Matter of fact, he's fighting me. I might as well just kill him. Oh, there you go. He's hallucinating. Didn't really need to do that, guys. I just wanted to get a little use out of that before we pick up whatever the hell I wanted to pick up. What was it? I don't even recall. Health potion. Might be a secret. Oh, there you go. Concealed the door. So standard door, we just couldn't see it. If we cast water breath, we could just go in that water. Another smuggler over here. That's just a standard bridge. Won't break. Huh. A standard bridge. We got to get through the acidic vapor there. There is somewhere a lever right here. Lowers that drawbridge, so we can cross from here to here to here. These are ferry docks. We could pay money to make a watercraft appear beside us, but it won't float in acid. It'll only float in water. So unfortunately, the acid bisecting the river makes it a very limited use. We're not going to bother with that. How much money we got? Oh well, I don't really get the trainer's aid here, unfortunately. Pit trap. Pressing Control T, pressing Control G, pressing Control T, Control G, Control T, Control G, Control T, Control G, Control T, and that's it. Monster site emoji means no safe path. Found a dwarven map. It revealed a gold-veined wall. Like these gemmed walls, it'll be a wall we can mine gold out of somewhere. There it is. Carving knife improvised melee weapon. Just so you know, the Devil's Salt. If we use this, it'll create a pentagram on the floor. We can use the pentagram, of course, to do a dark ritual. If we succeed, we'll get back some spell points. If we fail, we'll summon some sort of demon. Well, I guess we're going to try and cross this. Get this. There's a banquet table here. We can eat it and see what happens. It was poison. That was dumb. Alright, let's use the minor curative potion. Knocks it down to mildly poisoned. Oh no, got rid of it. Should it have? Maybe we were only mildly poisoned. I think you only get mildly poisoned from an empty banquet table. I just saw the word poison scroll by. I think we were just mildly poisoned. I'll look at it in the playback if I have time. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, you don't get poisoned from a banquet table. You just get mildly poisoned. I'm sure it said that in the text here as well. Let's search this garbage heap. I don't care. We found a useful spell. Huh. Conjure food. Cast this costs 45 spell points. It'll grant you a random food or drink item. It will not work in a square containing more than 25 dropped items. Do that next to a cooking fire. You can come up with all kinds of meat potentially and have yourself quite a feast for a while. Fuck, our health potion up and melted. Hey! Hey! All this freaking acidic vapor is appearing. Alright, let's grab this back since we lost the health kit. We're not going to mine anything, guys. Window door, we can see through the window. That's a barred door, you can see through the bars as well. Certain things like snakes and oozes and stuff like that can go through the bars. That's basically the map, guys, unless you want to jump in a bunch of pools. If you're wondering why it says submersive, that's a new trait that some squares have, like water and pools. It's important for, if you're playing a merfolk, it comes into play. With the new merfolk rules that are different than they were in the previous updates. They've been modified. A lot of the races were slightly modified to make them more interesting for this release coming up. Finally broke it. Got a lot of repairs done there. There is a way onward up here if we cut through this acid. Smoke spewing out up here. It's not worth it. I don't want to get all sick and stuff. Let's just get out of here. Oh, no. Let's use the... where we drop that rope of climbing. Excellent, excellent, useful item. We're going to pick it up. and use it in 2 seconds. What else do we want to pick up before we leave? Sure. Alright. Rope of Climbing can only be used once. It's a low power magic item. It brings you back up to the next dungeon level. So instead of being on dungeon level 13, we will now be on dungeon level 12. Rope of Climbing. You climb the magical rope straight through the ceiling. And our Ring of Mending heals us 9 damage. Here we are in dungeon level 12. That is a magic archway. The trainer nearby. The first time we step in there is going to be a random effect. I don't like doing it when you have a lot of experience, because one of those random effects is it drains your experience back down to 0. Admittedly, we'd have a 25% chance to avoid that with our willpower, and it would drain 75% of our experience if it did happen, but still, I don't want to do it. Let's find that trainer before we put our gold in here. Here's a marble pedestal. We're not going to use that either. We can take... There's an object resting on this holy pedestal. It's either a piece of magic jewelry or it's 1 to 3 prayers. But if we take whatever's there, there's a 20% chance our faith drops to 0. Not going to do that. Advanced weapon use for 22 gold pieces. Yes, I'll learn that. We can now use light or medium weapons. If we get a bit more gold... I'm forgetting to use our abilities here. Passive income. Exactly enough to do it. Alright, we have expert weapon use, which means, assuming our strength allows it, we can use any weapon in the game now. Xaskazien, I'd love to do that, because he likes us a bit, and we can get a lot of our attributes up by praying to him, but unless he's angry, in which case we'll drop a lot of our attributes, but Alumis would be really, really mad. That's a smuggler. You can see he's willing to buy 7 items. This is a new thing in this version, is dinosaur eggs. We can destroy the eggs before they hatch. It's an evil act, but we will get experience, 360 experience. Or we can just leave them alone and they'll eventually hatch and spawn a bunch of dinosaurs. Evil. Alright, speaking of dinosaurs, here's a Dimetrodon, a champion Dimetrodon. We're tougher than he is. Let's go ahead and kill him. Don't need tall, hard leather boots. Killed him and got a battle pick. Let's take a look at that. It's a nice new axe. Minus 27 to hit, does 1 to 24 damage. Take it. I forgot about the Hurlbat, didn't I? No, I'm not going to take it right now. Studded leather boots, I don't think we can use those. Medium footwear. I hear wind howling again. It could mean there's an exit nearby of some sort. Ring of Animal Protection. I don't think we're going to use it. Mid-power give us plus 60 defense versus animals, admittedly. Oh, it's another treacherous mineshaft, damn it. Destroyed that. More dinosaur eggs. This is a white, kind of a vicious, dangerous foe, but we can kill him fast. Okay, we leveled up. Customer Service 2. This perk lets you check 3 times to successfully summon a friendly NPC when ringing a bell. Let's put our intelligence up, of course. 1 point away from getting expert mage skill access. Could do this. Really get good deals. Let's take Wandlore. Now I have a 50% chance of using these things instead of 25%. And on top of that, they'll recharge 1 charge every new map we enter. We're on fire for 2 turns, guys. You can see we can see further. We're actually literally burning and it's casting light. It's burned out already. This is a bit dangerous and perhaps foolhardy. Let's lightning bolt him. Good. I'll use my lightning bolt. Prayer of Reformation is a Xaskazien prayer. Unfortunately, it would repair an item to a degree. Yikes! That was a powerful little trap there. It was a booby trap we did not disarm. It was a heavy spear trap. It did 57 points of damage. Left us at 28 health. And it was empty on top of that. Let's drink the health potion. jewelry case. Amulet of Charm, a sketching amulet of willpower. Amulet of Charm we'll look at in a minute. The sketching amulet of willpower we could use. It would give us a 50% chance to avoid map erasure and a 50% chance to avoid experience or spell drain and lose 50% less if we fail. That is admittedly more powerful in general than the... Don't we have that amulet? Didn't we pick up that iron amulet? Did I drop it somehow or for some reason? Amulet of Sale gives another 25% discount. We don't really need that. We'll take, I guess, the... I don't know what happened to that iron amulet. I thought I had it. Maybe it got destroyed by the acid or something. I don't recall. Put that on. Didn't notice it getting destroyed, but it might have. There's a trap door. It's got stairs underneath it. We gotta do a feat of strength to open it. It's a Dimetrodon. It probably hatched from these eggs. That one probably hatched from these eggs and then killed the potion merchant here. Uncooked rabbit, eh? A different trainer, right? What's this guy train in? Basic hunting, okay. 11 gold pieces, sure. Let's pick up this gold. We now have plus 30 to hit versus animals with basic hunting. Let's train again. Advanced hunting. We now have also a 20% chance we completely heal all the way back to our full health every time we kill an animal. And expert hunting. We also take half damage from all animals in the game. Excellent. That was profitable. Here's another one of those cages. There's a scroll merchant in it. We gotta pull a lever somewhere. There's a lair exit. This lair will bring us to the machine halls, a dark gnome lair. The gnomish love of mechanical experimentation is not alien to their dark cousins either. Their homes are often filled with smoke and steam, machines of all type, and forges too, not to mention heaps and heaps of their collected gems. We'll go in there when we leave, I guess. Let's go pull a lever somewhere. That one opened the portcullis. That one let him out. Let's see what he's selling. It's got a summon vermin scroll. Not very useful. It would summon a low power kind of minor monster. We don't really need that at this point in the game. It would get killed pretty easily. Prescience. High power scroll. It's a divination. If we cast this, it lasts for 90 turns, and for those 90 turns, we have an extra 75% chance to disarm any booby trap we spring. Detect magic can be really useful. Maybe we'll grab this from him. I'll buy that and I'll talk about it in a minute. This is extremely useful. I'll buy that in a second. And Fire Shield. We cast this, and for 60 turns, we get 50% extra fire... no, 100% immune to fire and heat damage for 60 turns. Pretty nice. I'm buying this too. Alright, let's take a look at what we got here. Let's drop the Unknown Potion and the Low Power Scroll in favor of the Detect Magic Scroll and the Portents of Death Scroll. Detect Magic, let's cast right away. We can activate it any time. There's a chance we'll retain it based on our runic lore, otherwise it'll be destroyed. Doing so will place 0 to 3 detected magic item squares randomly on the map and reveal them. It reveals 2 magic items. So if we were to look around the map right now, there's one, there's the other. Those are both magic items of some sort. Not necessarily magic items in the sense that the game labels magic items, but it could also be a potion or a scroll or something, we don't know, but it's a magical something. Oh, Staff of Restoration. Frick, do we ever need that? We're going to drop the Asterian Moonshine in favor of the Staff of Restoration. We currently got 3 charges. Every time we use it, if we're successful, it takes away all of our diseases. Oil of Sharpening. Yeah, we might as well use it right now, I guess. Low power magic item. Using it will repair all of our items in all of our weapons by 25%. Do we even need it right now? Yeah, let's use it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, that was useful. Alright, let's go see what else. Let's make him redo his thing. Blinding Flash could blind a monster. Conjure Food, we know what that does. X-Ray Vision will let us see through walls for 120 turns. It's kind of neat. Mage Armor for 60 turns, probably our defense is raised by 90. It's worth having in our back pocket. Let's grab that. And Firestorm. Lets us target an area and blanket with fire and burn everybody there. Kind of like the Wall of Fire, but you can light this on people directly. And it's a bigger area. Nonetheless, I'm not going to take it. We have to drop something for this. One of the unknown potions. And instead take the Mage Armor Scroll. We could redo him again. No reason not to, right? Didn't we get the ability to do this multiple times, or do we have that yet? No, we don't. Passive income. Check in the back. No. Only once. Alright, let's start dropping some... let's start gambling, I guess. Lost the money. Gotta gain gambling skill soon, guys. And trap setting, damn it. There's just so much to gain that I keep forgetting. We can do it more than once, by the way, guys. We had a lot of money. I didn't want to risk it again. So web traps, scatter web around. As you can see, great web. Very hard to get out of for us. But we did it. As you can see, we can't currently bet. We're not allowed to bet if it's more than 360 gold that we have. We do. That's obviously a measure put in place to make sure it's not abusable. No reason to go in here. We could lose all our experience. Or here. This is an elevator. It could take us up a level, so we'd be back to dungeon level 11, or it could take us down. We'd be at dungeon level 13. It's kind of a gamble. We could just go to another dungeon level 12 here and be certain that we're getting extra time. I think I'm going to take the lair exit instead. Is that it? That's the map, guys. Let's go in the lair, the Dark Gnome lair, and see what we find there. Before we go in, let's go to the temple. Alright, here we are in the machine halls. This is a recharge station. We can go there and recharge one of our staves back to full. We could try and charm one of these guys with our charm person staff. It might be worthwhile. This guy, if he hits us, will steal 10 times that amount of gold from us, or gems. We don't have any of those, so it's a good time to do it. There's a cleric there as well. These guys aren't tough. Let's just go kill them. Excellent. Well, we finally have enough intelligence that we can learn expert spell use if that guy was still around. Or you spend spell points on it, of course. Now what? Alright. You know what? Oh, we want this. We want trap setting. We want gambling. I'm going with the wand lore for now. Large health potion. We didn't talk about Portents of Death, guys. Very powerful spell. It's been nerfed a little bit in this update versus what it was before, in one way. You cast it, and every single monster on the map instantly has a 25% chance they drop dead. It will not affect Xaskazien anymore. It did in earlier games. I actually won a game that way, but I realized it was a cheap victory, so it won't work on him anymore. Shit. Well, we don't know if there's a way out over here. Let's blank out of here. This is a now defunct machine. It's one of the machines that's been deactivated. Has no effect. It's a keg of alcohol. We'll come and drink from that later and see what's in it. These machines have not been deactivated. We could use them with a random effect. Worry about that in a minute. We do have money. We shouldn't be fighting these guys now until we drop off this money. It's unwise. They can steal it, of course. This is a pit with a net in it. We won't get hurt if we fall in, but we'll get paralyzed for a while. There's the temple. Ooh, I see a rope ladder. We'll talk about that later. Alright, let's kill some guys while we're not carrying any treasure that they can steal. The rope ladder we can climb. It'll bring us up to dungeon level 11. But unlike a standard ladder, this one's made of rope. It could break based on how much we're carrying. Of course, we're lightweight, so we'll not break it as easily, but a 15% chance it'll break when we try it. Dead smuggler. This is a new NPC, a harsh taskmaster. We can go and train with him 5 times. It doesn't cost us any money. He just basically beats common sense into us. If we go and step in his square, he'll do 11 damage to us, but we'll gain 120 experience. He can do that 5 times. If you time it right, you can get to the point where he gives you enough experience to level you up and get our health back anyway. If we did it right now, he might kill us before we leveled up. So we'll wait a little bit. Come back to him. There's a target dummy we can practice on too. Let's see if we can find a crappy weapon we don't care about first to use on that. We start getting close enough, like within about 600. So we're at 1595. We can probably start using that harsh taskmaster and survive his ministrations long enough to level up. Let's look in this crate. A lantern. Don't have room for it. Very, very bright. Lets you see a really wide area while you're using it. A spear. Plus 19 to hit, 1 to 12 damage. Almost broken. We don't need it. Yeah. Well, we can do with it. Oh, we can't use a spear. I was going to say we can use a spear on this thing, of course, but you have to have at least 20% condition in your weapon to use that. I think we have exactly enough experience now to successfully use this guy and not die. Let's try it. 11 damage to us. We got 120 experience. Keep an eye on my health, guys. If it looks like we're about to die, we'll of course there you go. Alright, we leveled up. Got 2 skill points out of that. Now, everybody who sells us stuff has 2 extra things in their stock. So you can't have less than 3. And the smugglers will buy 8 things from us instead of 6. He runs away. Don't forget, with this now we'll get a bonus skill point from our intelligence every 3 levels right now. That's pretty useful. That's right, we have lots of things we want to learn, but let's finish off wand lore. Our wands are what? Always successful now? Yeah, 100% successful. Every time we use it, it works. Wands, rods, and staves. And we gain back 1 to 3 charges in them automatically every time we go to a new map. Too much smoke. There is a forage. There we go. I can see it. There's probably nothing down here. Alright, likewise, probably nothing down here. Not even worth exploring right now. Let's see what's in the liquor barrel. Uh-oh. That was moonshine, like our Asterian moonshine. It has no restorative effect because we don't have any diseases, but it might poison us. It didn't. Let's not drink from that again. You see now it's an Asterian moonshine barrel. These things have a limited, unknown number of uses. You can use them over and over again as long as you're able to, but they will run out of liquor eventually. I'm toying with adding alcoholism to the game. I don't know. I like the idea. Maybe after you have, say, 2 drinks on a level, the third one there's a 1% chance that you permanently get alcoholism as a disease, and the fourth one there's a 2% chance, etc., or something like that. But then again, unlike all the other diseases in the game, that's a real honest disease, and I don't like the idea of joking or trivializing it, but at the same time I also don't like the idea of encouraging people to drink a keg dry in a sitting. So I'm kind of caught between a rock and a hard place with that one. I don't know if you want to use these things. It could be a healing machine. We'd gain... these things should be labeled. It's a minor thing. I'll note for myself. I should give them a name. But, I'm going to write it down. Except I didn't retain that pen. Oh, there it is. Name... Machine effects. In the same way we saw, like, Wondrous Mirror and that kind of stuff, it should have a name. So this should be like a gem dispensary. You gain 1 to 10 dungeon levels and gems. Surgical machine, you gain 5 to 20 health points. Whatever it is. They actually do have names. You'll see them when we use it, but it's not telling us the name, so I'll use it once. I'll use one of them. It was faulty. It blew up. That is a faulty machine. I'm not going to do that one here, because if it blows this up and spreads fire to here, I'll be really pissed off. I'll use this one, though. Gave us some gems. 62 gems. It gave us an object, a map. And let's go over here. Let's leap this thing. You're paralyzed. Press backspace to end that. Climb out. Look at this thing, yes. There's a death-resistant ring of rage, guys. A mid-power magic ring, a 50% chance to avoid insta-death. It would also give us plus 10 to hit and do plus 2 damage. Instead of the greedy ring. We'll take that. The greedy ring was giving us plus 10 every gold or gems, whatever, every time we found such things. Let's go ahead and recharge our, whatever our lowest thing is here. 5 charges, 4 charges. Let's look at this crate. Could be mundane items. Smoke bombs and falling caltrops trap kit. That one is useful. Drop the unknown potion. We'll take the falling caltrops trap kit, which has what? 2 uses remaining. If we set it, it would drop caltrops on top of something, and the caltrops would stay there permanently. Monsters do see caltrops, so they might try and walk around it. They won't see the caltrops trap kit, though. And if they step in it, they do take damage equal to 20% of their max health. And they might also scatter the caltrops once the caltrops are laid. Alright, that's it. Let's get out of here. Via that rope ladder. Oh, no, we do want to deal with this. Alright, we're going to get past this thing again. Let's use a weapon we least like. Haven't been using this. Let's go ahead and use it. Practice makes perfect. So the hurlbat broke. Let's use... As long as it doesn't break... Okay, we finished it. Okay. Let's go and see if we can get the hurlbat functioning again. We'll... Matter of fact, we'll drop the Hunter's Axe. Drop the Faux Shard. We'll drop all of our armor. And we'll try and repair both the Hand Axe and the hurlbat here. Hand Axe is fully repaired. Hurlbat's destroyed. We weren't really using it anyway. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's recharge another one of our things. Let's recharge the Staff of Restoration as well. Probably didn't need to. It'll recharge by itself in a second. Ugh. We're leaving. Alright guys, we're going to call it right here. We're almost at an hour again. Holy Christ. I've probably got time to record one more session tonight, and that'll be about it. Hopefully I have that time. Unfortunately, tomorrow's a long day of work. I'm not likely to have any time to test the game at all. And when I'm done work, it does take some time to assemble the package to upload. Uploading the basic game is not hard. I zip it up and I upload it. It's putting together the patch in case people want to upgrade from whatever current version they have to the newer version. That is a long, arduous process. It usually takes me about an hour or so to assemble it, and then I've got to put up the patch notes and the devlog, and there's a lot of work to do tomorrow night. So I probably have maybe another hour tonight to practice this, and whatever bugs we fix in that time, that's the bugs we fix. I don't think we encountered any here, except for I'm thinking about naming those machine effects in the list. That will take me 2 minutes. I'll do it while this one's uploading, and that's about it. Alright, I guess we'll quit it here, and I'll see you in a bit. Quit.